There you see me. Okay. Yeah. Hello again. My name is Stefan and I'm from Denmark. I've just been released from the hospital yesterday, nearly died for the second time in 2 years.
Wow.
And I have been questioning God for all my life, since I remember for a little child when I was arguing, blame him for all the wrongness in the world and so on. And he never asked me, I never heard his voice come to me, but I had this conversation with God all my life. And I have seeking in different religion and tried to find what if God wants to tell me, what he wants to say to me, because I don't understand the meaning of that religion we call the Bible, because it doesn't make any sense for me. And I was searching all my life and questioning God in every different way that was possible. And all what I experienced was, I've been in charismatic, Jehovah's Witness, the Catholic, the Protestant church, trying to seek God everywhere. But my experience was always us and them. However, well, look, there was us and them, and I couldn't place it in my head. Then I heard your story for the first time, and I can't remember, in age 2005, 6, around there, when you talk about conversation with God, and I see the movie about your story with the accident and all this. But when you talk about how God answers you, then I said, yes, that is the connection. This is the right way. This is not a judgment God, and this is loving God. Because God, in my view, is love, pure love. And I have thinking a lot about we human are what called governed by feelings, thoughts, and physical emotion. Those three things is constantly running about, I think, everybody's head. Can you follow me?
Yes, I do.
In all this time, I think, what is the factor that does we are so, sorry my language, fucked up everybody, this feeling, there's anger, there's this, people are so unsatisfied, and you can see it. Just look already, hear the conversation, people see how they talk to children, see whatever that's going on. And my conclusion is, everything is about feelings, emotion, but no one talks about it, not even God. I haven't heard this from the Bible. God said, and here you will be driven in emotion, because emotion have this and it fit you, and all the emotion will have some kind of behavior. Understand what I mean?
My
So
dear,
you're all dreaming of the behavior that emotion give us.
Yes. Stefan, if the audience didn't know better, Stefan, they would swear that I paid you, that I gave you money to come on here and say this.
What?
Well, you know why? Let me tell you why.
No, yeah, let me hear.
Because my book, the book that's called The God Solution, actually says exactly what you just said. It says exactly what you just said. It says the key.
Not me, that's crazy.
It says the key is our emotion.
Exactly.
Not even our thoughts, but our emotion.
Right.
And it says exactly that. It also says that the way for us to change the world is to not only depend on our emotion, but to meld, to bring together our emotion with what we know God's emotion to be, which is pure love.
Yeah, exactly.
The exact words you used.
Can I say one thing? I've discovered now, my growing up is from the childhood in the 60s. I have been at drug use, I have been in prison, I have been a smuggler, I've been all the shit you can be. My parents, my father is a gypsy, born in a barn, and I'm born in a social home for some, and I've been traveling around all my life, place there, in child home, foster care, whatever, I can't hold the word, correct word, but, and all my life has been a totally wrong feeling about me, because when I was a child, I was born in 58. When I was a child and grew up, feelings was abandoned. Don't talk about feeling. Don't mention feelings. Feelings is sickness. Feelings is personal self. Feeling feelings is for women, for pussies, for Melania, for weak men, and so on. And I said to myself, if all that is true, then I'm sick, weak, and totally
wrong.
Yeah, I can't find the word for it. And I constantly said to myself, no, they can't be wrong, this one. And I was starting to, studying other people, but first of all, studying myself. In every situation I was in, I trying studying what do I do? How do I react? Why do I react as I do? Why do other people react as they do? And my conclusion, feelings, constant feelings, emotion, all the time. In every situation you can pick up emotion. Did it make any sense?
Makes total sense. It makes complete sense. And the answer is for us to move into the emotion and the feeling of pure love and to combine whatever our emotional response is to what we understand God's emotional response to be. When we share God's feeling and bring it into our own and then express that into the world, all of our problems disappear.
It's so sick, and when you answer, you give me this reply, because I have for many years think I'm an idiot. I'm a total wrong. I get it completely, because when I talk to people about it, some you're so super sensitive. You did that. But I have watched people nearly, and you can see every movie you see is about feelings.
Yeah, of course.
Of scenarios about movies, and we all got touched and sit there, and we all connected and meet in feelings, from my experiences. And I have some solution to the world problem. I have tried to figure out how can we solve the problem in the whole world. And I have some different. You want to hear?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Okay, thank you. First of all, what is the biggest obstacle is the financial economy. The way we are sharing the wealth and what we call on the earth. There's only one solution to that. The bank, all privacy, make one global bank. No actionnaire, no privacy, no nothing, whatever. But a free bank, every money goes in, every money goes out from the same bank. No one has to make profit from it, but this is free and everyone have access to it. You have we people have to learn from we grow up, learn about feeling, what feeling do with us, what we can do with it, and then what it called in English, as the most important, do what make us happy. Sport, music, dance, everything that make us joyful, and let that be the most important part in life. And secondary, of course, people say, hey, what about work? We have to live. We have easy, because this has to be secondary. And people that want to work with it, there are many people that love to work in farm, work to love in sorry, my English is. Men work for the supply so we can live, and we only produce what we need, nothing more. And I'm sure when you start to do sorry, I jump a little bit. I have PTSD. It's diagnosed too, and I have, as I come from the hospital, I have a liver cirrhosis. I have been dying, I don't know, 3-4 times, but God will not leave me now, because I feel, and the last hospitals where he said to me, now you go out with your message, and I have paid to come to this meeting, but I was in the hospital, and there was a big chance for it was not to let me out, because I get an infection in my body. I was, shit. But God healed me again, or myself, I don't care. But I am here now, and I have to, I get allowed to give you those questions, and you answer me as you do, make me so, I can't explain it, but you confirm my thought is not totally out of space. But
no, not only is it not totally out of space, it's right on, as we say in America, right on the money, spot on, right on the money.
Wow.
In America, we would say that, of course. It's right on the money.
Yeah, of course, America.
Yeah, but really, it's right on target, because that's what, and you're going to love if you have an opportunity to read the book. The book is called The God Solution.
Yeah.
You're going to read it, and you're going to swear that you wrote it.
I'm actually starting to write my self-biography and a book that called My Life, my life traveling, and how my life is lead me to that philosophy about how much emotion control our doing and our behavior and whatever we do. This is one thing, constantly emotion.
Well, my friend, you're right on target, Stefan. Stay with us for the weekend. You might have some more ideas to share later, but what you're saying right now makes complete sense, and I agree with just about every word you just said.
Thank you.
Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for sharing this idea and wrote the book. Yeah, this is yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. The whole message of the God Solution is exactly what Stefan just told us. Again, you if you didn't know better, you'd think I paid him to come on here and say that, because that's how close his understanding is to the message. That what we have to do is forget about thought being the major metaphysical tool. As you think, so will it be done, and use your mind to change your reality, and all those statements we hear from members of the so-called New Thought community. Yeah, I'm not saying that has no value, but what I've been caused to understand is that the most powerful metaphysical tool placed in the hands of human beings is our emotion, our feelings. And what's ironic about that is that we think we have no control. We think that, I just feel that way. That's just the way I feel. I can't change the way I feel. But in fact, we can. And when we learn to change the way we feel, because why feeling is so important is that it's an energy. Feeling is the way we take our thoughts and turn them into physical energy. It's our feelings which create love, our feelings which create violence, our feelings which create every interactive response that we demonstrate in our life. So what we are suggesting here is that if you change the way you feel about something, you can change your experience of your own life. And if enough of us do it, as Stefan was just telling us, if enough of us did that, we would change the experience of life on Earth. And again, I want to add, and we'll talk more about that perhaps later today or tomorrow. It's not just our feeling, but it's about melding. It's about blending my feeling with God's feeling. How does God feel about this? And when I can blend my feeling with God's feeling and make the two one, then I become a person who can truly not only change my life, but begin impacting and changing the part of the world that I touch every day. So we're going to take a look at that before we say goodbye tomorrow. And somebody make sure that I come back to that topic if you'd like to know more about the most powerful metaphysical tool that can suddenly make life make sense. The topic here this weekend is life, what's the point? And the point is that life provides us with circumstances, conditions, events, and situations that allow us to demonstrate and experience our true identity, that give us a chance to evolve and to become a grander and grander version of who we really are. And that's the point of life. But if we don't understand what's going on, if we don't understand life in that way, and if we don't understand that our emotion, that our feeling is the most powerful single energy that we can use to manifest the reality that we choose, if we don't understand that, we're going to continue living life the way we have been and experiencing our global reality the way we have been for these many years. What's sad about that is that we simply don't have to. It doesn't have to be this way. And we've been searching and searching and searching. We, meaning, the species. Human beings have been searching and searching and searching for a way to change the global reality. And there is a way to do that. And Stefan has described the first step in that process beautifully. Okay, let's find out